James Bond.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Humans sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got one hell of an entertaining flick lined up for us. It is Sam Raimi's 1992 classic adventure film, Army of Darkness. And this one is just plain fun. So I don't even want to waste any more time. Let's get in this. Here is Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness is a fantastically fun fantasy adventure hybrid, which has a heavy dose of horror and comedy that is just plain and simply entertaining. Forged from the wacky minds of Sam Raimi, Rob Tappert, and Bruce Campbell, this unforgettable gem is anything but your typical cinematic fare. Being the third film in the Evil Dead trilogy, Army of Darkness picks up with our central hero Ash being sent back to the Middle Ages, where he is accosted by warring knights, demented deadites, possessed witches, and eventually an entire army of the dead. On top of that, Ash must save a kingdom, rescue a beautiful damsel in distress, and most importantly, figure out how to make it back to his own time in one piece. Life's tough for this S-smart salesman, but if anyone can do it, Ash can. Bruce Campbell once again reprises the role of Ash Williams, the not-so-valiant deadite slayer with a not-so-heart of gold. Amping up the camp flavor in this entry, Ash is more of a cocky, lovable bastard in this film, throwing one-liners at every turn and basically being a loudmouth braggart. It's a progression for the character that feels ridiculously natural, and Campbell absolutely knocks it out of the park. Not only is his tongue-in-cheek attitude in check, but his physical comedy and action-oriented moments are also well established and ultimately enthralling. He tumbles downstairs, breaks through mirrors, gets thrown in a pit, and even dishes out a good deal of punishment in this madcap and extremely wacky outing. If there's one thing that Sam Raimi loves to do, it is to put Bruce Campbell through the ringer, and he gets ample opportunity in torturing the beloved genre actor in extreme copious amounts. All in all, Bruce Campbell nails the smart-ass aspects of this anti-hero icon, giving the character of Ash so much bravado and smart wit that the film seems primed to explode. Going along with the tongue-in-cheek nature of Ash's character, the world of Army of Darkness is like something out of a dark animated cartoon. Silliness ignites around every corner of this flick, making for a dark comedy that always pushes the limits of insanity as it delves back and forth between horror adventure romp and slapstick comedy. The dueling genre aspects of the film are highly enjoyable to see balanced out, and both Sam Raimi's fervent direction and Bruce Campbell's wacky acting chops make for the perfect combination. Of course, this wouldn't be an Evil Dead film without those pesky deadites, and Army of Darkness has them in healthy abundance. From a crazed witch to pit-dwelling monstrosities to winged demons and of course the masses of skeletal soldiers in the Army of the Dead, this flick is jam-packed with outrageously creepy creatures that serve to frighten as well as hilariously entertain. K&B Effects Group did an outstanding job with the special effects of the picture, bringing the right amount of ghoulishness to the forefront that the Evil Dead series is known for. All in all, Army of Darkness is outstandingly gory and blood-soaked fun. Army of Darkness is one hell of a wacky horror ride, infused with a tremendous amount of camp flavor and slapstick comedy. The film thrives in that out-of-control, off-the-rails sense, never stopping for a moment to take a breather, but rather push forward into the next outrageous moment or grotesque set of antics. Bruce Campbell owns the film as the unlikely hero, with his own set of morals and unique set skills, while Sam Raimi injects his vibrant style into every aspect of this production. There's also the great addition of Joseph Loduga's amazingly catchy soundtrack to help lift the film into whimsical fantasy adventure territory. With all of these positives, you really can't go wrong with this flick. Wildly engaging and wholly adventurous, Army of Darkness is probably the most enjoyable time you will have with a movie. It's pure fun on an unparalleled level, and it's all you really need to know. Army of Darkness is comedic horror gold. And guys, that is one of my favorite flicks, Army of Darkness. Just highly enjoyable and a great combination of Sam Raimi's direction and Bruce Campbell's acting. Just melds perfectly together into one hell of an entertaining ride. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.